Now to make a new row, what you're going to do is you're going to chain one, so holding our finger on the yarn, wrapping around our yarn and pulling it through, and there's our chain one. Then we're going to turn the work like a book. So just like you're turning the page of a book, you're going to flip it over. Then we're going to work back into this row. So we're working into our single crochets, so into these spaces here. We're going to insert our hook underneath that first single crochet. We're not going to go into that chain space. So into the single crochet, and this time you should have two loops on the hook, so the V should be over the top of your hook like that. Then we're going to wrap our yarn around the hook and we're going to pull it through those two V's. Then we're going to wrap it around again and we're going to pull it through both loops on the hook. So inserting your hook into this space here, all the way through, so you've got the V on top of your hook. Then you're going to wrap your yarn around, you're going to pull it through that V. And again, wrap your yarn around, and this time pull it through both loops on the hook. So we're going into that space there, going to insert our hook, wrap our yarn around, pull it through, wrap around, pull through two. So again, inserting into that next single crochet space there. So insert your hook with the V on the top, wrap around, pull through, wrap around, pull through two. I'm going to keep doing that all the way along. So insert your hook, wrap around, pull through, wrap around, pull through two. Again, insert, wrap around, pull through, wrap around, pull through two. And again, insert, wrap around, pull through, and wrap around, pull through two. You might find lots of times you have to readjust this yarn hand because you might need to grab some more yarn, so you'll probably have to do that quite a few times. So just go through the same steps of wrapping around the finger, using the index finger to scoop, and then back to work. So inserting our hook, wrap around, pull through, wrap around, pull through both loops. Again, inserting it into the single crochet, wrap around, pull through, wrap around, pull through two. Now sometimes people miss this last stitch because it kind of turns over to the back, so you have to make sure you go through this last single crochet. So there's the V on the hook there, and we're going to do the same thing, pull through and pull through two. So now our two rows should look something like that. And to move on, all you're going to do is the same step where we chain one and turn the work like a book, and you're going to go back into working into those single crochet spaces. So insert your hook, pull through two. Again, insert your hook, wrap around, pull through two. And you're just going to keep doing that same pattern, inserting your hook, wrap around, pull through two until you get to the end, and then chain one at the end and turn your work. And you can continue that for however long you like.